Hi, I'm Grandpa Gary, and I just got here. And today we're going to fly the E-flite T-28, the 1.2 meter. This airplane is a lot of fun. And I've had it sitting on the shelf a little while, waiting. My motor mount had gotten loose, and I finally believe I have it fixed. We're going to get a test flight in and see how it does. We are dealing with a little bit of wind. And it just so happens the wind is coming from the sun, so we're going to take off from this walking path here at the park. We're in a slightly different area than normal. The guys are playing cricket behind me, so we're just off to the side, but it's going to be a little bit challenging, at least for the takeoff. And as you can see maybe back there, I got to kind of line up my landing down through there, so we'll see how that goes. And hopefully we'll have good success. Cross our fingers. Let's get this thing in the air. All right, guys, we got to take off that way towards the gate. We're going to put one click of flaps in for the takeoff. We'll get it in the air pretty fast. We'll turn around and we're going to fly over these fences for the ball diamonds. You can see the guys back there. They must have just finished, I'm not sure what it's called, a match. A game, whatever, but we're gonna fly right over here, and then we're gonna thread the needle and land this thing up here real close. But let's get this thing in the air. There we go, up through the sun. That's always nice. And bring this thing on around. We're gonna turn the flaps off. And gear going up, and it is looking like the trim might be off just a touch, maybe because of fixing the motor mount. It's pitched up a little bit now. We'll see if that helped any. I gave it quite a bit of down. It looks a little more smooth. Of course, I was banked. I'm pushing down still. I believe I'm flying on a 3S 3300. I don't remember it being a... Woo, that was super close to the ground. That was a little bit lower than I planned. So I'd say that trim is a little bit better. Feels much, much better. Like I said, it has been just a little while since I've had this out. And just wanted to get out and fly. I didn't get out yesterday. The wind was like 20 plus mile an hour the whole day. And it's a little depressing when you can't get out. That was a makeshift loop. I wanted it to turn back towards me, so I turned it as I was coming out of it. We can get a regular loop in and then bring it over. It's going to be fun trying to thread the needle, as I said earlier. Although this is one airplane, I think I can do that with little trouble. It might be a little bit, but I think I can do it. It's going to be fun trying, at least. And I know a lot of guys have told me about that landing gear, so we do want to try and bring it in on the mains, of course. I've been working on doing a little bit of wood staining at home, and I think the chemicals have got me stuffed up just a little bit. About half throttle right there. Cruising along pretty decent. The bad thing about the wind we're dealing with today is it's gusting. So like right now it's pretty calm, but then the wind will pick up and make it will be really tough to land if we get a gust just as I'm trying to bring it in. So we're hoping for a nice clean. Woo! That was some dumb thumbs right there. Let's get this back over here a little closer. I was trying to roll it and I stalled it as it was rolling. Oh. Keep that roll going, Gary. I am in high rates and I do have safe turned off. I might try to use safe for the landing. I don't know. I feel like safe limits my ability to flare when I really want it to. So I think I probably won't use it because I'm gonna try to land before it gets to me. I want to touch down somewhere in there, and that way I got plenty of room to roll. I didn't check, but I'm pretty sure the gate down here by the parking lot is high enough that the airplane will roll right underneath it. But anyways, it's gonna be fun trying, and I think I can do it, no problem. It's gonna be not trying to land too early. It's gonna look something like that. That was a beautiful approach. So if I can do something just like that, we ought to be able to get it on the ground. I will go full flaps when I land it. All right, the timer's telling me I got about 30 seconds left. You can do a loop this way. Nice high, high, high. That was a beautiful loop. All right, it's giving me the 10 seconds, so let's get the gear down and looking at it. I see 3, so let's take it back around and go full flaps, about half throttle as I'm bringing it back around into the wind. Threading the needle. Hop the back main gear across that rough section, but look at that. The landing couldn't get much better. In fact, I will not be trying that again. I'm super happy, guys. That was for a walk path that's what, 4 or 5 feet across, maybe 6 feet at the most. That was pretty impressive for me. Oh, I'm so happy. So guys, the T-28 from E-flite did not disappoint today. What a beautiful flight. Had so much fun. I was so glad to be able to get out here and get a flight in. I'm hoping and praying that I can get out and fly first thing in the morning tomorrow. It looks like maybe if I get there early enough, the wind will be really like 8 miles an hour. And it's funny to say 8 miles an hour and be thankful, but man, the wind has been 15 plus, like nonstop here lately. And so I'm hoping for a nice calmish morning. I want to fly some jets, so or at least somebody asked to see the Blue Angels from E-flite, and I'm hoping to get that one in the air tomorrow morning. If I get down there and it's super windy, we're not going to fly it, but we're going to try. We're going to do our best. Just crossing my fingers. But the E-flite T-28, man, that was fun. Hopefully you guys haven't missed out on this one. I seen it's still in stock. I'll have it linked down in the description box. What an awesome flying airplane. And till next time, I'm Grandpa Gary, and I just got here.